Last time we completed the tenons on the stand, and now I've dry fitted it together, and I'm just going to lay out for where I want to have the rails that support the cabinet. I'll use these two little pieces to represent the rails. Now what we need to decide is whereabouts we're going to have these two rails, and I would think probably a little bit further out, perhaps like that. So I'll stand back and have a good look. That looks fine to me. So I'll just measure accurately now, take the average of the two measurements from the edges, and we can prepare those joints. Now to mark the width of our cut, I'll line up the piece that's going to form our rail against the first mark, and then just knife a line against the other side. I want to drop these top cross rails down 1/4 inch, and because it's a half lap joint, I'll just want to remove 1/8 inch from these rails. Finish off to accurate depth with the router plane, and I wish to put a dowel through the middle, so I mark from the corners and then drill for a dowel straight down the middle. Now we cut the same profile on the intersecting cabinet rail, and they should go together nicely. And that completes all the joinery on our stand, and all that's left to do now is to ease over some of the edges and put some decorative bevels on where we feel we'd like them. So join me next time as I bring the cabinet and the stand together.